Good morning, collective. How you diddly doodling? I'm doing it like this because I've just woke up. And also, I can have the camera like that way, rather than where you normally watch it like that. If I show my face on this camera, it makes me look like I'm looking that way. So if you ain't been here before, I do normally show my face, but sometimes I do it like this. It's not for any reason. It's just because I just fancied it. So grab your coffee, grab your tea, grab your dog, grab your neighbour's dog, grab the postman, grab whoever. Could you imagine? That would be so funny. Every time I say that, I think, could you imagine if the postman coming as he's putting the letter for the letterbox, you just grab him in and sit him down in front of me, laid up there. And he has a look on his face like, help me. What am I doing here? So it might be a bit quiet because my dogs are asleep. My light's flashing. I put it this way so you can see the puppuccinos. Look, what is sleeping? Little Jack and Rustling. I had a Jack Russell. I've had a few. Oh, I love Jack Russells. I had one called Woody. He had 3 legs. He was beautiful. I'm holding these cards, but I don't know if I'm actually going to do them. I might do a couple and we'll see. But like I said, I am a bit tired. So it's going to be quite a slow one. But we all like a slow one. Not anymore, mate. I'd rather have a bar of chocolate and a packet of crisps, if you know what I mean. Don't I was dreaming about someone who moved away from me, one of my neighbours. And we was like, getting it on. Wow! And I tell you what, I've not had Nookie Nosh. Which, if you don't know what Nookie Nosh is SEX for like quite a long period, about 3 to 4 years. So I don't know what was happening there. Yeah, and the only reason I thought of that song because we didn't get to the actual act. We were just like, I don't want to get. Why am I even telling you this? I don't even know. Anyway, never slept with this person in my life. But yeah, I don't know why he popped up. He literally did nearly pop up, mate. Seriously. Oh, don't. I'm tired. I get really promiscuous when I'm tired. Sorry, guys. I do apologise. This is why I don't come on when I've just, like, woke up. Because I'm out of character and I'm only joking. It's real here, guys. You know it is if you know me. I love you guys and I do. I just want to pop on, have a bit of a coffee with you. Just send you on your way before I do my dogs for a change. So yeah, anyway, you might be feeling like that. It wasn't like a dream invasion, so you don't have to put it in the comments because it actually wasn't. This wasn't even going to a realm. This was just a dream. And it was like a little teenage dream. Oh, damn, that's making it even worse. I remember having a teenage son. Oh, my days. I used to mess around in the morning. I'll go into his bedroom. I'm like, oh, for goodness sake, it's like blimmin' cracking sheets in here on a Saturday. He'd be like, Mum! Do you know my son, right? I wouldn't let him have pictures of naked women because I found it quite degrading because of, like, obviously what job I used to do. Because I don't lie on here about my past, so I didn't really want it like all in my house. And so I used to tell him like, no, you're not having any naked women. You've got to respect women. Blah blah blah. So I used to open his door. He only had a small room, so I'd open his door, have a look in there, do a little room check whilst I was at the door. This must have gone on for about 2-3 years, because he used to bring his bedding down and that. Sometimes I'd go in there and make his bed and that, but I always give my kids their privacy in their bedrooms because I never had that in mine. So anyway, my daughter had an argument with my son one day, and they did row. They really did. And she went, well, I'm going to tell Mum about your door. I was like, what about door? You broke the door? And he was like, shut up. Going to a shut up. Anyway, when I went to go in there, my daughter said, why don't you go in there instead of standing at the door? Why don't you try shutting the door behind you? Well, I'd never done that. So anyway, I went in there and I shut the door. I was mortified. He'd only hid all his pictures of his naked women behind the door. Clever though, really, because I used to open the door. Have you cleaned your room? No. And I'm holding it. I bet he used to sweat when I was holding that door. So yeah, when I went in there, went to shut it, I was like, for goodness sake, I told you not to open that up. Oh, mate, it was horrific. They weren't even like, it was quite bad, seriously. Anyway, that didn't last long. You can imagine. So I ripped that down. But yeah, but I expect if there's men watching, you've probably done the same thing, haven't you? I don't know why we're on this subject, but like I said, but everything's for a reason. But I don't think this is going to come up in the cards. I really don't. But anyway, let's get on with it, Carrot. Oh, straight away. Yeah, dance with life. Oh, I like that. Don't dim to fit in, guys. Do you know what? You've never had these cards, ever. And I really like that. Oh, I love it. Let me turn that down a little bit. It might be a bit loud for you. I'm never sure if it's loud for you or not. Oh, don't lurk. Right, hang on. I've got to get used to the camera because it's on a slant. Look at that. You don't want to fit in. Look how tall she is. Look, stand out. That's what I feel like when I walk downtown. I feel like everyone's really little when I look like that because everyone stares at me so much. But I don't really care anymore. So that's you. Don't dim your light to fit in. Just think to yourself, like it says, how are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Don't. Listen, you're not going to be able to not stand out now if you're spiritual, because you will just shine. Everything will come out of you that you are spiritual. The way you walk, you stand tall. You might even wear flowy clothes and really bright colours and drapes, and because you're strong as well, I feel, you can sort of do it and wear what you want and stand out, guys. Stop like hiding. I feel like you're hiding a little bit, or maybe you're not, but you're very very noticeable. And you are, if you are feeling like you want to get up and put something on, like whatever you want to put on, just put it on. You might want to make your own clothes, but yeah, stand out in the crowd. I feel you stand out in the crowd anyway because you are very noticeable. But don't ever hide yourself. You might be feeling a bit like, I'm feeling like, because I'm sitting with my head in my hand, I'm feeling like someone watching me, you are finding it hard to like fit in. I don't know why I'm getting that. I mean, if you're not, just switch the read, okay? But I am feeling someone here is finding it hard to express themselves on how can I dress. Like, maybe you're feeling like, I don't want to be seen. Like, and you're spiritual and you're very like, your third eye's open, so you can actually like read people. You're very empathic. So if you're an empath, you can feel people. So if people did say anything about you, you would know straight away. But to be honest with you guys, who cares? Who cares if people say anything? You want to see how I go out dressed? And I'm never provocative. I never ever like wear anything that offends anybody. So I just wear what I want. Honestly, just do it. But I feel like maybe you like to be in the background a little bit, or you don't feel strong enough to like step forward. But if it's the other way around, then obviously you do feel strong enough to stand in front, and you don't care. But the woman's hiding her face. Look, maybe you don't like the attention that you get when you do wear bright like colours and different clothes, but you're not dressing for you. You're not dressing for other people. You're dressing for you. It's for you. It's how you feel. Anything's to do with you. But yeah, just be brave. I feel like you could be, if you didn't dim your light, I feel like you could be like quite inspirational for other people and make other people realise how strong they could be if they could express themselves as well. I'm feeling that I'm getting energy, guys. So yeah, don't dim your light to fit. Maybe you've always had to dim your light and you're not used to it. And maybe you're used to being the one that's not normally seen. But yeah, don't Don't dim your light for anyone. Just say to yourself, or think to yourself, how are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Are you like, if you've got a good personality and you're funny, maybe you don't really joke around when people are there. You're not giving people the best side of you, I feel. I really do feel that. I feel like people will miss out by you being like that. Sometimes you might not think you're funny, okay, but other people will. It's like me doing this. When I first started doing this, and even now sometimes I think, I wonder if people are getting bored of me. And you do. I don't, obviously, a lot now because I'm used to it and I get comments, but everybody feels like that. And you feel like, sometimes if you've been with someone as well, I feel led to say, and they always take the limelight from you, and you always have to take like a back seat. You get used to that backseat position, you do, and you feel like, I'll just let that person like take the lead. But no, that person might not have been as funny as you. People might not have actually wanted to hear that person. They'd rather have you step forward. And I just feel like you need to sort of like just create yourself, get in yourself more. Like, well, not get in yourself, come out of yourself more. Just wear what you want, be what you want. I feel like your light and not dimming yourself would actually heal the world. And I do feel that. I feel really led to say that. Maybe that's what you do. Maybe where you feel like, I don't know, I'm feeling a little bit down on this card. I don't like feeling down like that. But yeah, just listen. Don't worry about other people, okay? Dance with life. Let's uplift this. Do something to change your energy, guys, okay? Because I could feel the energy was quite flat. So maybe you need to move around, put some music on, just dance, just stretch. Listen, go outside, have a twirl. Maybe you like to go to the beach and you want to put your feet in the sand. If not, go to the beach. Go for a hike, I'm feeling as well. If you like hiking, climb some mountains, just get out there and dance with life as enjoy life as well. Just enjoy everything. You're so strong at the moment, and you are. I think you would feel just more energised, uplifted and happy. And like me, when I dance around you, I have a right giggle with myself, and I do. And it does change your mood, like, which is your energy. It changes your mood. Just dance around, guys. You might have been a dancer back in the day. You might feel silly dancing. Good. But don't dim your light. That's what you need to do. Stop trying to, like, not be who you are, I feel. If you'd done that before you went out, then you'd feel more confident. That's what I do before I go out. I have a dance, and sometimes I'll have a stretch, and then I'll do silly walks, and like in my kitchen, I might pretend to walk downstairs and I haven't got any. You know, that kind of thing when you was a teenager. Seriously. And yeah, I do things like that. I really do. So yeah, do something, change your energy. Dance with life. So literally it's not just dancing. Just go out, enjoy yourself. Enjoy some life. Maybe you have been in a little bit and you've had to dim your light, and now it's time to get out and just show people who you are. I'm feeling, and I am. So we'll have another little card. So I hope you're right today, guys. Have a good day. Council of Light. You got helpers, you know, helping you, and you got helpers in the subtle realms that watch over you. You could have up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You could have 9 guardian angels over you. They're like a council of light, and they watch down on you and protect you. And they're all there for all different reasons, and they're all there from all different eras of life as well. You've got really ancient like ancestors that watch over you, ones that have gone just recently. You might have sisters, mothers, great uncles from every different like time that we've ever had on this earth, I'm feeling. You might be a water sign. That's really lovely, that is. It's like you've got people as well from, you might be of culture, or you could have people like back in the day, your ancestors actually were from different cultures. But you've got like there's like a Buddha there as well. Oh, some of you could have even been blooming reincarnated as from Buddha or Jesus. I'm not even joking. Mary. There's every race here in this card. You could be a council of light as well, I'm feeling, for people from all different ethnicities as well, and helping people from all different countries. Maybe you've travelled to a lot of countries, I'm getting on this card, or you might want to literally like help people in all different countries. That's a lovely card. But that's divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realm. So they're your guides. All your guides, look, and they lovely. Let me put it more like that. It's because the camera's a different way now, guys. See that one? Look, there, look. It's like Buddha. Look. See there? Look. That's your ancestors. Look, it's like Mother Mary. Look. Even like Jesus. I feel some of you might be like, literally had a life as one of these as well. And I feel that quite strongly on this card. It's beautiful. So yeah, you've got a lot of protection you have. You can't dim your light. Yeah, look, confirmation. My phone just literally flashed. You've got loads of protection, guys. So you've got Anna. Your name could be Anna, grandmother of Jesus. A lot of people don't know about Anna. I didn't until I got these cards. So you've got divine plan. So you could have like a lot of plans, like I said, coming from the divine, because it is their plan. And they're laying your foundation for you guys and seeding the light. So you could have grandmother of Jesus watching over you. You're getting really strong now, and your abundance is going to be amazing. We always get Rose for you. You could be Rose. You've got the whole world. You might have travelled. I'm really feeling someone watching me. You've travelled a lot, or you're travelling. You've been to loads of places all over the world, and you've seen a lot of different things, a lot of different cultures, religions, eaten a lot of different like foreign foods. Or you want to do this, or you're gonna do this. You need to go out and just enjoy the world. I feel like you do. Like literally go out and celebrate. Don't be too serious. Go and have some fun. Like just dance and eat good food, and don't dim your light, and dress how you like. It's time to shine, guys, and it is. And don't worry about other people. Look, again, you've got all different people here, yeah? And then there's you with your hands in the air like you just don't care. Seriously. That's the people around you, look, right? Look, there's all the people around you, right? Look, and there's you. Look, there's you. That's what you need to be like. YMCA. YMCA. You might have been like that when you was a kid. I love it when you see that picture. There's a pole, and there's all ballet dancer little girls, and they're all doing their plies, and then there's one girl right on the end, and she's hanging upside down like she's on a monkey bar. That's you. That's what you need to do. Just don't worry about it. You're so you've got healing hands. You have. You really have. I can feel it in the card. But yeah, you might like flowers, or your name might be Rose or Petal or whatever it is to do with flowers. I just feel like you're going to be very abundant. That's what's going to be shining. Yeah, look, as soon as I said about flowers, there's something to do with flowers with you. Or you might have a name to do with flowers. But I love that. But yeah, I feel like you've travelled a few places. I love that's a beautiful card, isn't it? Look at that. But yeah, standing out again. I'm feeling you need to stand out. You do. Don't worry about it. Play. Even if you want to go out and have a little drink and have some champagne. You might even be same sex, someone I'm talking to at the moment. You don't have to be, but someone is who's watching me. I can feel it in this card, and I can. But look, you need to celebrate good times. Come on, have some fun. Maybe you want to go out on your bike or something. Like me, get some roller skates. Go skateboarding. Don't matter if you fall over, get some knee pads. I told you before, I got roller skates, for my 50th birthday. They're sitting up on top of my wardrobe. And do you know what? Because my ex is next door, I haven't even been out on them. They cost me like about 300-400 quid. I'm not even joking. And I haven't even gone out. And to be honest with you, I might have a little skate today in my flat because I've got no neighbours downstairs. And I was doing it a while ago and then I stopped for some reason. Don't know why. What should we do? I want to do you some more of these. Well, I'm certainly waking up now, guys, and I am. Let's have a little look at... I do like these hidden realms. I always get guided to these. I'm not reading the book because when I'm tired, I just stutter. So there's no point, guys. So it's just easier to give you a quick read this one. Nice, gentle one. Although there's me singing YMCA. Ain't that gentle, is it? Oh, don't worry about it. Got to have a laugh, haven't we? So, angels and ancestors. They always feel a bit like they're going to be stuck. It's because they're plastic coating, these ones. Let's see what we've got for you from the angels and ancestors. Let's have some cards for the collective, please, angels. I'm trying to get them to fall out on their own rather than me going mental, like shuffling them. Sometimes I do this for myself like this and they always seem to fall out at their own pace. And whoa, see what I mean? Oh, that's the first card I saw when I opened the box. Phoenix. Yeah, you need to surrender to change. 29 might be a number for you. It's resurrection time, baby. Surrender to change. You're rising like a blooming phoenix, mate. And you are. Yeah, look, you've got a higher knowing now. You have. You've got a lot. Listen, just so let you know, you've got a lot of divine guidance. You've got divine guiding you, whispering in your ear. 3 could be a number for you as well. So we've got 29, 3. So yeah, you seriously need to you've just come out of the ashes and you've rose like a phoenix. So now you've rose, get out and play, have more fun. Maybe you're finding it hard to get to know who you are now. Well, don't worry. Do what I did. Just create yourself. You might go through a few different creations. I didn't look like this. I'm telling you now, and I didn't. I went through so many different fashions, so many different hairstyles, but I just had to recreate myself. And now I still don't know who I am. I don't know who I'm going to be this summer. I might be someone completely different. I just feel how I feel whatever day. So just do it. Surrender to change. Maybe that's what you're doing at the moment. But yeah, you rose now at the ashes. You're not the same person you used to be. Your name could even be Phoenix. That's what I was changing my name to. Phoenix Rain. But I had a few names actually, but Phoenix Rain is what I want to call myself. But there's so much in the UK to do if you change your name. It's too much hassle, like changing over my tax and then passport and everything. So I am debating, but that's what my name is to me, Phoenix Rain. So your name might even be Rain. But yeah, you are. Look, you're rising like a phoenix, babe. You're not that same person that you used to be. And whatever you do is just going to be divinely guided. I think you just need to I can't let it shine in my head. Just let yourself be who you want to be. Just enjoy life, guys. Don't dim your light for anyone. And whoa, did you see that then? I wanted to do like a little twister. Oh, sacred union. Oh, you might have a new lover coming in. It's someone that's very gentle and it's not a blooming, this isn't a knight here, guys. This is more of a king. And I'm not joking. This is not a past person. This feels divine. I'm not even joking. This feels gorgeous. And I'm telling you now, you'd have no conflicts with this person. They'd be very protective over you. You'd look up to this person as well, I feel. This is a sacred union. I think if you got out there a bit more and enjoyed life, started being who you wanted to be, you would meet someone. And I know you might feel like, well, I don't want to, but I feel like you are. Oh, you might like fairies. You might feel like a little fairy when you meet this person. I'm getting the tunnel of love. I feel this sacred union will be very protected. I do, very protected. I feel like you'd be in your own little bubble with this person. I'm getting autumn on this card, and I am. This could happen in the autumn. Or you might meet someone who's called Autumn. There could be an earth sign as well. I am getting earth and autumn. I feel this is absolutely beautiful. I'm getting a very lovely feeling off this card, and I really am. This is more a King of Pentacles than what you've been used to, and I'm feeling that seriously. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, I feel like you might have a sacred union. Where we've got these cards as well, don't panic, guys, if you don't want a relationship. On the other hand, I always believe this because I've never been married. And I always believe my counterpart is in another realm. And I had to leave him or her. We don't know. I don't feel there is genders where we come from. But let's just say him. I feel like I had to leave him behind and come here to do my mission, and I do. Because I always feel like I've got a love that's missing. So this might resonate with you. So this could be a sacred union that is back in the realm, I'm feeling as well. Not for everyone. And I feel like you're being watched over by this person, and they love you very much. And I feel like I want to cry. Because I honestly feel this for you. Because I always say this. Everyone says to me, why have you never got married? I said, because I know my husband isn't down here. I know I left him in another realm, and I know he's waiting for me. And I know he guides me for everything I do. And I know I made a promise to him that I wouldn't get married. I know I did. In my soul, I know. So I feel you might resonate with what I'm saying. And I feel he looks after you and protects you. And you might even, I don't know why I'm getting this. I feel like this tunnel, you might travel back in realms to see this person and meet him at the realm like that, at the literally at not the door but at the realm porthole, and he comes down and gives you a kiss, and I feel like crying, and I feel like maybe like in your dreams or whatever he comes and visits you, and you there in your nightie, man or woman, take it, reverse it, and I feel you meet and look into each other's eyes and you kiss and just say, hi, how you doing? I feel very emotional on this, guys. You might have even, do you know what I'm feeling as well? You might have even lost your husband or your wife. And I can feel the love. I'm crying, you know. Maybe you feel like you lost your partner. You haven't. You haven't. This could even be a really, really old boyfriend as well. And I feel this partner. I've got tears running down my face, guys. Seriously. I feel this love will never, ever be broken. This could be like someone who's lost someone as well. I'm in absolute tears here. And it's not in a horrible way. I feel like this is like either someone you really, really love. Or you loved. This is never, ever going to be over, guys. I'm telling you now, no way. I feel like you might even have a picture of this person in a frame that you feel very close, like you keep very close to your heart. Because I honestly feel such an overwhelming feeling of love on this card. It's unreal. So this is someone you're either going to meet, but I feel more like this is someone you've left, or someone that you had to leave, or they had to leave you and go home, as in back to God. And I do feel that. I really do. And I feel you meet this person and you kiss them. You might not even know. Do you know that? You might wake up sometimes and feel emotional and don't know why. And it's because you went and met your little partner. I do feel this strongly, guys. Seriously. It's absolutely beautiful. Whoever this is, I feel you love very, very much. Like I feel like my throat is absolutely closing up. And my heart is like breaking. And I'm not joking, I do. I feel like I want to lose my breath. Maybe you did lose someone and you really, really do miss them. They haven't left you. No way. This person's love is amazing. It's so strong. I hardly can't breathe. Wow. That is amazing. That is amazing. So you might have even lost this person when they were 27. You might even be 72 now. 29 we've got as well. So we've got 29, which could be 1992. And it could be someone that was born in 72, I'm getting as well. Sorry, I'm crying, guys. That is overwhelming love. Seriously. I really feel I'm not leaving you with that, and I'm not. That's amazing. Oh, that feeling's lifting now. I actually felt like someone was stopping me from breathing, where you love someone so much. This is not a past person, it's in karmic. There is nothing karmic about this read, guys. Please believe me. No way. I don't really go near a lot of this stuff anymore. I'm getting us out of this energy, because there's enough readers on tarot that you can watch to get your karmic reads. I'll do one now and again, but this is not. The wise woman of Wonderland. Compromise. Integrity. This is you. And we have a rabbit. We have a rabbit. I love it. Oh, you might your name could be Alice. Or you might have a kid. Oh, this is going to uplift us now, guys. Listen, the energy, I feel like I want to bounce around now, guys. We've got the wise woman of Wonderland. Look at her, wise woman or whatnot. Listen, I'm telling you now, some of you used to do psychedelics. Some of you loved a mushroom. Because look at her sitting on that mushroom. I reckon you've had a few mushrooms in your time. I do. I feel like you're a right giggle as well. My energy has changed completely now. Seriously, you're so powerful, knowledgeable. You've learnt so much through life. It is unreal. I feel you're very, very happy, and I think you feel on top of the world at the moment about yourself, and I do. So if you've got upset through that last card, this is just to uplift you. That's what the angels do. Energy changes it. It's energy flowing, all right? So this is you now. And it is what you're becoming. You're like a magician. You can make anything happen. Your third eye is so open. I feel you may like a bit of theatre as well, like theatrical stuff. You might have even worn pedal pushers back in the day. Do you remember pedal pushers, girls? Just under the knee, ones with the ribbons I'm feeling. I feel you're just absolutely beautiful. You might have a neck tattoo, see there, look, there. I feel you might have a tattoo there. Got so much. Look at the knowledge that you've gained. Look, you might even be blonde, or you might even be going grey. You are so confident. You need to be like that if you're not. And if you are, I love you. Look, you need to. You're so just... I feel even if you didn't have a lot around you, you'd still feel like that, because your knowledge... See, notice how there's no abundance around it. It's just all green and earthly. You might even be an earth sign. But I'm feeling that even if you didn't have anything abundance around you, your abundance is here and in there, and with your animals, with the earth. You can create happiness with anything. You could chuck on an old material dress. Don't even need any shoes, mate. You don't even need them, and you're still happy. And I feel you might like foraging. You might like foraging and picking mushrooms, and not just magic mushrooms. You might like foraging, as in getting just what are they called? Penny bun mushrooms and chanterelles and things like that. And horse mushrooms, because look at her feet. She looks like she's got hoofs. You might be a bit of a forager and going into the forest. I feel your abundance. Look, she's a little flower at the bottom. No, is that a little mushroom? That's a little mushroom. Why did I say flower? Your name might be to do with flowers, I'm feeling. Without a lot, it don't matter to you. Long as you've got the earth and your peace of mind and love in your heart, and I just think that is absolutely beautiful. I want to say Beauty. I feel you might be a little bit like, you like Beauty and the Beast and Alice. You know what? I've got books here. Look, as I'm saying this, guys, I reckon you might be into this kind of thing. And do you know what? I've got these given to me. And I used to read them before I got spiritual. Look, I feel like you're into stuff like this. Look, Once Upon a Dream. These are things that happened after, like, the Alice in Wonderland stories. And we got the, look, I'll show you. Unbirthday, A Twisted Tale. What if Wonderland was in peril and Alice was very late? Look, these books. I think you'll be into stuff like this, and I'm never normally drawn to these. It's what happens if it wasn't like how it was. I don't know how to explain it, guys. And then look, this one, Once Upon a Dream. What if the Sleeping Beauty never woke up? I don't know why, but I'm guided to these. I feel this is what you're into for some reason. And this one is part of your world. What if Ariel had never defeated Ursula? These are just like another version. They're lovely books. Yeah, I feel like this is part of your world. It's like being like that. I really do love that. See what you make of that. It's absolutely beautiful. Do you know what? I've really enjoyed this reading, guys, and I have. Look at that face. Look, that's you. Keep smiling, beautiful. You're absolutely gorgeous. And even if you feel like you're aging, so what? Do you know mature women are so much more attractive? Or men, if I'm talking to men, so much more attractive because you're just full of knowledge. And, you know, like every line on your face is a story to tell. I would never have anything done to my face, and I wouldn't. And I am blessed with, like, young looks because since I had my awakening, I don't care what anyone says. If you believe in God, he will reverse your age. If you awaken and get out of the matrix, stop worrying about the news, stop worrying about people, stop worrying about the bills, stop worrying in general. And if people say you cannot reverse your age, yes, you can. I'm living proof of that, and I am. And I don't need no surgery. I've got God. I walk with Jesus. And listen, don't matter. See, I'm just like, I can't stop looking at it. You don't need anything in your life but you. I feel you're very confident on your own as well. I feel you like, you don't mind sitting by yourself. You're quite comfortable, like, in your own company. I feel you do like to have animals around you, though. I do. I think it's okay if you haven't, but I feel you need them somewhere. Or if not having a pet, you need to be around wildlife or just animals in general. But you are confident, and I feel you just don't need anybody. You're all right, mate. I love that. Let me know if you look like that. Seriously, you have got a lot of integrity. You have. And I feel like it says a wise woman of Wonderland. I feel like your life's been a bit like Alice in Wonderland. I do. Maybe you like having tea parties. Maybe you're a bit of a mad at. Maybe you are a bit crazy. And, like, I feel like you've been down some dark tunnels as well. And you've managed to, like, sort of get your way out of it. Let me know in the comments, guys. So you're rising like a phoenix. You're very strong. I reckon you used to be a bit of a hippie, or you are a hippie, and I always get this. And you've done mushrooms, or if not, you go foraging. And you definitely, listen, you're laying foundations now, you are, and they're very solid. And your abundance is coming. You're very highly protected. You've even got Grandmother of Jesus watching over you. You've got so many ancestors watching over you and helpers, all from different realms, all from different lifetimes, all from different, like, it's crazy they protect you. Well, your life is going to be beautiful. Don't dim your light, guys, to fit in, all right? Do not. Stand out. Stop hiding behind your, like, who you really are, and dance with life. Enjoy life. Do something, change your energy today, okay? Today. And listen, if you are missing someone, or you feel like your partner is back in another realm, they love you so much. It is unreal. And if not, and someone's coming in, this is going to be amazing. I'm telling you, that feeling off that card was overwhelming. So if you needed comfort, if someone's still watching over you and still comes to see you, yes, they do. They do. Never stop loving you. Never, ever stop loving you. Feel that? This is like your knight in shining armour. And if you're a man, this is just that. This is your queen. And it is. I feel you hold a very sacred place, very sacred for this person. And I love you guys, and I am going to give you a little prayer. I made it go on a little bit today. I hope you're still here. If you ain't, why not? Because, oh, look what's just popped out. Just Us. How I love it. September the 21st. So that might be a date for you. Or I'm feeling this is going to be connected to do with a union like that you've lost or that you're getting. This might be coming. Right. The faith which you have as your own conviction before God. Happy is he who does not condemn himself in what he approves. And that's the Romans 14:22. Guys, just relax for a minute, yeah? And we'll have a little prayer. So, guys, precious, sinless Lord, the day you showed me the depth of my sin and my need of your salvation was the most uncomplicated day of my life. It was just us, you and I, as you made me aware of my sins and convinced me of your utter forgiveness. Then the world stepped in. Everyone has an opinion, but I don't want to be convicted by the world, by the church, by those that have read more and lived more, by even my most trusted friends. I want to be convicted by you, as before, in my own heart. Remind me again, Lord, of my total faith in you, my total dependence on you, and the things I need to leave at your feet. Amen. Oh, that's beautiful, guys. Just us. Don't worry about other people. We've all sinned, darling. I've sinned more than most, believe me. But God chose me. And God forgives us. And like I always tell you, God picks from the pit, not the pedestal. Don't worry about what people say. Don't worry about things that you've done in your past. It's all done now, guys, and it is. And listen, your life now is going to be very uncomplicated. Seriously. Believe in God, guys. If you can't believe in God, listen, take me for an example, okay? You've seen me change on here. I could not have done this without my Father. Seriously, I couldn't. I wouldn't be here without God. God is good. God is beautiful. And listen, believe in him, please. God always forgive you. God knows your heart. God knows every hair on your head, guys, and he does. And God loves you. Just leave everything you need to at his feet, all right? And just leave it there and let him deal with it. And you get on with your life and be happy. And don't condemn yourself, all right? You have faith now, guys. And you, like it says, have as your own conviction before God. You've given it to God. Just be happy. You don't condemn yourself now. All right? I love you guys. And I do. That was absolutely beautiful. And it is just you and God. It is here. It's just me and my Father. I shuffle cards at night sometimes, and the only card that comes out of these ones is in God's hands. And then I imagine myself in his hand as a little person, and then he just goes like that and says, come on, Kerry, you're in God's hands now. And I lay there and then I go to sleep, and it's lovely. Seriously, believe me. Guys, I really love you. And I'm sorry it went over a bit, but I wanted to do you a nice read this morning. And it's been up and down, innit? I've cried and I've laughed and I've nearly peed my pants. But it's a very mixed emotional. It's probably how you're feeling. One day you're crying and then you probably see something funny on TV, and whilst you're crying with snot coming out of your nose, I feel like you start laughing. Your emotions are up and down like a yo-yo. I feel like this. Like you're like, one day I feel sad, one day I feel like I ain't got angels, one day I feel really protected, one day I want to laugh, one day I want to dim the light, one day I want to do mushrooms. One day I think, no, I want a sacred union. One day I miss my husband. One day I miss my wife. Then I feel happy the next day. This is what I feel like your life is at the moment, because you're learning to balance things out. You're learning to get into your emotions and deal with them. And you're just learning how to grow, darling. And guess what? You're rising like a phoenix, okay? You're coming out the ashes, all right? This is you. And I love you, and I do. Guys, have a good day, yeah? And know that everything's going to be okay. And just be positive. And thanks for coming to my channel. And if you like the channel, like it. If you haven't subscribed, why not? Hit that blooming subscribe button. It is free, guys. And hit the notification button as well. And also, any donations you've given me, thank you so, so much. I really do appreciate it. And I love you loads. And I'll see you soon. Namaste. And thanks for coming to my channel. Love you guys.